So, this is my first video. My name is Leah Simone, and it's going to be about my first job and some situations that happened. So, it's going to be like a first job story time. So, I was working at this fast food place, but like a side business for it. And let's just call the place Mick Burger King. Burger King, whatever. So pretty much it was starting off with my first interview and I got the job right away. All they did was ask me like if I smoke, which at the time I didn't, and if I liked to drink. I didn't understand because the company was somewhat working for a fast food place and it wasn't like a bar. But I don't drink anyway. I'm a terrible lightweight. But anyways, I started my first day. People pretty cool, and it's like training. So I see two people, and they're cool or whatever. But one girl looks at me, and it's funny because we're actually good friends today. And like I later found out she was pregnant, and I was just like, okay, sweet. I like working with people who also have kids because I have a son also. And like later down the line, it's cool because you get like free lunch, we get paid more, and then like some of the people over there like get paid every week. The mall was on the street. I was always going to the mall every time I got paid, but it was a pretty good job overall. Like the hours was reasonable. It wasn't nothing ridiculous far to get to, and it's all pretty good. So like any job, there's annoying coworkers, and pretty much with these coworkers, someone thought they was managers. The thing is, like, a job is a job, but at the same time, there's also days where you need to stay in your place. And this is on my 3rd month mark. It's like, I know what I'm doing, I get the idea, I get the gist. You don't gotta tell me what to do. Just do your job and I'll do mine. We get paid every week. Like, shit. Why not just work, be in and out, like, get the day done and over with. And one day, I go to pick up my check, and I'm heading down to the mall. And one of my co-workers just had a lot of issues, and I don't know, I'm not really a mean person, so I will listen to her issues, but the thing that my mother always taught me was don't let people you don't know that will know your personal. So, of course, I'm sticking to that. She just had a lot of guy problems, which we all do. Not a bunch, but like we have our guy problems every now and again. So, every single day it would be something with the guy she was dating. I'll just try to give her the best advice. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. Certain days she don't work that I do, so it's a day that she's not supposed to work. And the coworker that I never had any issue with me and her talking. And in the beginning when I first worked there, it was like issues with the girl that my friend that I was always cool with didn't really care for her. But one day she comes in and just tried to talk smack about her, and I'm not okay with that because my friend was pregnant at the time. And it's like, even though I had met both of them around the same time period, I just didn't find it cool that she would come in being rude. And I was just like, don't you have 2 daughters? She's like, yeah. And I'm just like, well, I mean, she's about to have her first child. Like, why would you feel the need to stress her out? And then she's just like, Leah, it's not none of your business, and blah, 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 blah. So I'm just like, girl, you need to chill. Like, you just be having too many days where it's always an issue. Just come to work, get in, get out, get your money. That's basically what we all just trying to do. So, I mean, the other girl, she defended herself. I'm not saying she would ignore it. But then it was just that day where she also was just like way older than me and my friend. It's just like a job. Like, wow, this is the only thing you can land at your age. But whatever. A job is a job. So she pretty much comes in, and I guess that she had lost her cell phone. Once again, me being a nice person I am, or used to be, let her see my phone. Now, The thing about our job was sanitation, so our boss was on it with us having our phones out. Tell me why. I said, okay, we go out there, just like follow the boss's room, just like bring it right back. I just ended up following her acting like I had to go to the restroom. She trying to leave the building with my cell phone. That's a no-no because whether your phone is cheap or lavish, I have a okay phone, but it ain't just no cheap thing to replace. She tried to walk out the building with it, and she had to audacity to get mad when I said, "How long are you gonna be?" Because she was on the phone so long to the point that I don't know what she was doing or talking about. That it was about 30 minutes until I had to clean up and get off work, so I needed my phone. Also, I don't have my own transportation, so I was catching rides from other people. Why, I kid you not, did this girl put my phone on the end of the table and didn't tell me she was putting it there. But I didn't know until she came in to finish up her work and like the work we had to carry our inventory in these big containers. She slams it down on the table and makes my phone drop. My phone doesn't have a case on it, but it doesn't matter. She breaks my shit. Of course, her being a person she is, all messy and shit, just like expect me because her financial situation is bad. Even though we all have the same job and get paid the same rate, as far as I was under, I'm just like, God, yes, we get paid today. Hopefully, she'll try to offer something. It's like, Leah, I'm not gonna be able to pay it. You're good anyway. At least you had somewhere to say. That isn't the point. The whole thing is, if I just keep being nice and nice and nice, it don't matter what issues have going on in your life, because the professional thing to do is keep your shit at home and don't bring it to work. But she's old as fuck. Something's not right in her head. I think she was under the impression of some type of drug. I really don't know. I really don't care. But overall, she was just unstable. So when it comes to my shit, you just let my shit break. And everybody was telling me like, Leah, be careful. Don't let her do nothing. I'm just like, I'm always giving people the benefit of the doubt. And it was just like so irritating me. Like even my boss told me like, you need to get your money for your phone and make sure she contributes something. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But guess what? Little old me got a brand new smartphone from my good old company Sprint. Shout out to them. That good old insurance. It would have been like $150 to replace, but they just looked out and replaced my phone for free. Because I guess it was something already wrong with it. And needless to say, she did end up getting fired months later. And the other girl, the one that was pregnant, she has a beautiful son now. I was cool with her for the most part. I was happy to be working with her all the time. She never gave me no issues. And like, she's just really cool as fuck. So you guys, that was my first story time. And I mean, I like that job because the mall was right down the street. Get paid every week. And free lunch at Burger King. But the job was really cool overall. Like, I really liked it. It's just, yeah, people like that. I won't say they was quick to hire people, but I've seen a lot of people didn't make it long there because, like, I barely made it a year, but then again, that was because of other reasons and such. But the job was pretty cool. So, thank you guys for watching this. Leave suggestions down in the comments. Like this video, share this video. Somebody, the girl may be bound to see it. I really don't care because in the end, karma's a bitch, and I made a good friend out of it. Thank you guys.